Welcome back to the Language Journey podcast, everyone. Today, we're diving into a topic that many English learners find both fascinating and a little bit challenging: phrasal verbs. They're everywhere in everyday conversation, and sometimes they can feel like a secret code. Chris, why are phrasal verbs so important for learners?
That's a great question, Jessica. Phrasal verbs are crucial because native speakers use them constantly. They make your English sound much more natural and fluent. Essentially, a phrasal verb is a verb combined with a preposition or an adverb, and together they create a completely new meaning. Think of give up. Give means to hand over, but give up means to stop trying.
That's a perfect example of how the meaning changes dramatically. So, given their importance, what are some practical tips you have for our listeners to start understanding and using them?
My first tip is to learn them in context, not just as isolated words. When you encounter a new phrasal verb, try to understand it within the sentence it's used in. Also, try grouping them. Sometimes phrasal verbs using the same main verb, like look up, look for, and look out, can be learned together. This helps you see patterns.
That's excellent advice. Context and grouping. Those sound very actionable. Let's try some examples. What's a common phrasal verb involving look that our A2-B1 listeners might find useful?
Definitely look up. This means to find information, usually in a book, dictionary, or online. For example, I didn't know that word, so I had to look it up in the dictionary.
Perfect. Another one I hear all the time is take off. How do we use that one?
Take off has a few meanings, but a common one for A2-B1 is to remove clothing. Like, it was hot, so I took off my jacket. It can also mean for an airplane to depart, as in, the plane will take off in 10 minutes.
Right, context is key there. What about its opposite, to put on?
Exactly. Put on means to place clothes or accessories onto your body. It's cold outside, remember to put on your hat and gloves.
Great. So we've got look up, take off, put on. What's another common one that people might discover often?
Let's go with find out. This means to discover information or learn a fact. For example, I need to find out what time the meeting starts tomorrow. It's about getting new information, often through asking or investigating.
That's super useful for daily life. And since our episode title is Don't Give Up, we absolutely have to talk about give up.
Yes, give up means to stop trying or to surrender. Don't give up on learning English, it gets easier. It's a really encouraging phrase. It can also mean to stop a habit, like, I decided to give up sugar for a month.
Fantastic examples, Chris. The key takeaway here is to not be overwhelmed. Start with a few common ones, understand them in context, and practice using them. Try to incorporate one new phrasal verb into your conversations or writing each week. It's a journey, not a race.
Absolutely. And remember, repetition is your friend. The more you hear and use them, the more natural they will become. You've got this.
Thank you, Chris, for those invaluable tips. And to all our listeners, thank you for joining us on this language journey. Keep practicing, and we'll catch you in the next episode.